Hello, so in this video I'm gonna show you how to paint one of these beautiful eggs. I'm using styrofoam that I've coated. I don't know if you can see. I have coated with watercolor ground before. And before painting on it, you need to let it dry for 24 hours. I used this watercolor ground from Daniel Smith. It's titanium white. They also have transparent ground to use, but I didn't want these to show. Okay, so I didn't know what to paint on it. I kind of like this one with Pansies. So I think I'm gonna do one more of those. Okay, so here's my messy palette. I'm using colors from Winsor & Newton. Okay. So let's see. I'm gonna start with the orange pansy first this time. So it's soon Easter and it's going to be fun to paint some eggs with my son. Okay, I kind of missed a spot there with the watercolor ground. Well, it will work anyway, I think. Of course, the one that I film is the one that isn't coated enough. And it's the last one of them as well, so that's kind of unlucky. So I'm planning to buy some flowers now before Easter and plant some outside. To make it feel a little more pretty in the garden. And then pansies is a must. They're so pretty. Okay, I'm gonna do the other side. Or maybe I should. Okay, I think I'm gonna take some darker color first before it dries. So when the watercolor ground is coated, properly, it really works perfectly with as a like a watercolor paper. Yep. Okay, now to the other side. Okay. Okay. Some more red. I forgot that back petal again. Then we are going to do a purple one. Just gonna take the color I have there. I think I'm gonna make it look so the purple one is behind. And then darker. The best thing with Pansies is there are so many color variations of them. I prefer the purple ones when I buy them. Or the ones that are a little, you know, pink in them. I think that's really cute. Okay, I think I made it too dark. It spread a bit too much. I forgot to take some paper. And as you can see, you can still lift the paint on a watercolor ground. It can be a bit tricky sometimes, but it's possible. Maybe we can make some highlights. Maybe not. Okay. I think I'm gonna make that darker anyway. Didn't really pop out. think I need a little less water on the brush. Yeah, that's pretty. And now to the other side. Oh, that was not much space to play on. Well, it will work. Planning is the key, but to do it is another thing. I always seem to do that, you know, after. I always realize after I've done something that, oh, hey, I kind of need to think before doing sometimes. But I think it will be pretty anyway. I hope. Okay. But this is the start phase, is always the ugly phase. So the question is, I think I should make it a bit redder. Okay. I think that this one is the best one of them. This poor fellow. Okay. And then we're gonna do some green leaves, like this one. And maybe should do some of the whatever they're called. The buds. Okay, there's one. I don't think we need one down there. Just gonna do it there. Whoops. Escaping egg. Okay, so we will start down here, I think. I made these flowers a little bigger this time, so we don't need so much green. Okay, I'm gonna take a bit of this. I think it's sap green. And a little olive green. Then just do some squabbling. You don't really see that it's leaves anyway, so it doesn't have to be perfect. Then we're gonna take some darker color. I usually take Payne's Gray when I make darker colors. Oops. And then just dab it in. Doesn't have to be more special than that. Okay, and then we're gonna do the same at the top. But on these we're gonna make these and then a stem. I wonder if I should make the purple ones. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do the purple ones as well. We can make this first. I think that's good. You can put some green in the gaps if you want to. And then the darker color again. I'll take a little darker shade on the small dots. Okay, so if you see on this, it's like a black color here. I'm gonna make that as well. Okay, I'm gonna let that dry a bit. Okay, so now I'm gonna make, that's the wrong color, that one. And darker in the purple ones. And now we can paint the center. I'm just gonna take yellow. And now the painting part is done. Take that one. So I used a fine liner. One of these I'm using. And I'm just gonna paint like the outline of the flowers. It doesn't have to, you know, be a line all over the, it can just be a little. Just to define it a bit. But you can also just leave it as it is. And if you want to, you can mix a little darker with the pen here as well. The pen kind of wants to stuck in the styrofoam, So you need to be a bit careful with this. Okay, so now the egg is done. Now we're just gonna put the thread on it as well. Okay, I'm gonna show you how I do that. So you need a needle or something to make this hole a little bit bigger. And then you need a thread. And I'm using hot glue. So first you're gonna put the thread together. And put some glue on it. And be careful because it's really hot. And then you're gonna put it by the hole. And then I'm using the needle again. And I'm gonna gently push it down. Yeah, so here is the finished egg. I think it turned out really good. And it will look really pretty in some birch twigs. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and let me know in the comments what you think, and if you are going to paint some egg for Easter. And if you give me a follow, like the video, and you can find me on Instagram where I put up almost everything I do. So yeah, I hope you have a wonderful Easter and that you will eat many eggs and have a lot of fun. So until we see you next time, bye bye.